Now, you obviously qualify for the CME credits, and the way we set it up with our provider is to have this add-on period where if you can't get to all the lectures for whatever reason, you do have time post-conference to go in there. So I'm just curious, how have you done so far, 2.5 days into the 3 days? Have you religiously been sitting behind your screen watching, or are you taking advantage of this period afterwards where you can go back, review, do the quiz questions and still be eligible for all the CMEs?
So I personally have actually been sitting in front of my computer. And the reason for, but I really very much appreciate the option of being able to go back and answer the quiz questions and get the credit for the CME. Just because I'm so busy otherwise, this is what's worked out for me. As I just, I cleared my schedule on Friday, said I'm not available this weekend and this is my time. So I treated it as if I went to a conference, right? Except I've probably done a little more house cleaning than I would if I was actually at a conference.
Right.
So for me personally, this time, I have been sitting in front of the screen. I can definitely see, it's probably, I'm certain that there are lots and lots of people that are going to find it super helpful to not have to do that. And in the future, that might be something. It's just harder for me to cut time out of my week later on to make the time to look at the videos and answer the questions and those kinds of things. But I'm glad it's there in case that was something I needed to do.
That's great. And we've obviously done as much of the Q&A sessions along the way. If we haven't had time because of the level of content, Dr. Anderson has been checking the questions and replying. How do you feel the Q&A has gone, particularly the panel discussion? We've had 2 of them so far. How much have you enjoyed the panel discussions in lifetime?
It's fantastic. It's the same as if I was really thoroughly impressed with the way you all have put this on. It is really going off without a hitch, as far as I know anyway. I don't know what's going on in the background, but as far as as a spectator, I'm really impressed with how well this is all going and just how smoothly everything runs. And it has been, I feel like with the panel discussions, it's the same as if I was, sitting in the conference room listening to the panel discussion. It's gone really nicely.
We can't ask more. That was our aim, to make you feel as if you were engaged, as if you were here. So overall, if you were rating it in a 1 to 10 category, 10 being pretty good up there on the poll, where would you rate this conference right now? Obviously, we have the afternoon to come, but how do you see this conference based on the overall?
10 plus 11.
We can't ask for more, Dr. Buckle. We very much appreciate your time in sharing your experiences, and we hope sooner or later we'll see you in person at one of our later conferences, if not this year, next year, and we wish you well. Be safe out there, and thank you for joining us today. Thank you.
Definitely, yeah. Thank you, Jeremy. Okay, enjoy your lunch.